Hit enter. Just hit enter.
So our next group is Catholic Charities of Northeast Kansas. They're asking for $15,000 for repairs and direct assistance. Tonight we have here with us Wendy Doyle, the Director of Development, and Eileen Brown, Associate Director of Development. Welcome, Catholic Charities.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you, and thank you for the opportunity to be here this evening. Just a little bit of background on Catholic Charities before we jump into our proposal. We serve 21 counties in Northeast Kansas. In our geographic area that we serve, we have offices in Topeka, Emporia, Leavenworth. We have a presence in Lawrence. We also have offices in Kansas City, Kansas, Olathe, and in Overland Park. We deliver 20 programs, and we serve more than 85,000 people annually. We place a strong emphasis on fiscal responsibility, and 90 cents of every dollar goes to programs. And jumping into our proposal to you this evening is our Emergency Assistance Program. And this has been a cornerstone of our mission, which is to serve those in need. And we have been doing this since 1972. So for 37 years, we've been delivering emergency assistance and have perfected our model over the course of this time. We administer this in 3 sites. We have 1 in Wyandotte County and 2 in Johnson County. Client eligibility for participation for emergency assistance: the client must be at or below 150% of federal poverty level, which is defined as a family of 4 with an annual household income of $22,050 or below. And looking at the model that we implement for emergency assistance, we focus on individual case management, and then through this we offer food assistance through our food pantry, counseling through our mental health counselors, and direct financial assistance. Through this model, it was researched and developed through the University of Kansas. It's based on strengths perspective, which is we focus on what is working well with the family. We focus on personal responsibility, and we emphasize economic self-sufficiency and the ability to stretch limited resources. All information regarding services is tracked through the MacLink database system, which helps prevent duplication among agencies and within Catholic Charities, since we have multiple locations. This model that you see here is supported by 9 case managers. All have undergraduate degrees, with some having advanced degrees, and 2 of our case managers are fluent in Spanish. Volunteers are a big component of this program and offer more than 1,000 hours of volunteer service per month to this program. They help with reception intake, scheduling appointments, answering the phone, collecting food, and helping stock the shelves in our food pantries. In our next slide, we focus on direct financial assistance, and this is also part of our request to you this evening, where we are requesting $6,740. And so direct financial assistance is defined as you see it on the slide, meaning that we offer rent assistance, utility assistance, as well as helping with prescriptions, transportation, and other services on a case-by-case basis. So other services could mean if someone has a job, maybe in the construction industry, and needs a pair of boots to go to work, or if there are minor vehicle repairs so that someone can get to a job, the focus is always on self-sufficiency. On average, Catholic Charities invest about $125 per family, which means we may offer more assistance, for example, $400 to one family, maybe some less, but on average $125. If a client is in need of something that we are unable to provide, then we collaborate with other partners in the community, other agencies, and we will refer them to them. Our next slide is moving into the transitional housing, the Pine Street Hope House, which is the second part of our proposal to you. We've been operating this transitional housing since 1989, so for 20 years we've been had this duplex located in Olathe. It has 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bath. A resident who can occupy this home is typically a family who is in a critical situation. So they have experienced extreme debt, have been evicted from their home, really have no place to go, and are virtually on the verge of homelessness. So this is simply a stepping stone to get them towards self-sufficiency. One criteria that we do require is that this family that they do have a job, so that they have source of income coming in. We ask that they pay some rent so that they are, again, helping them move towards self-sufficiency. We offer this home to them for 3 to 12 months, no more than 12 months, and that they have assistance from a case manager. So they are required, when they stay in the home, to meet once a week with a case manager to, again, make sure that they are moving towards self-sufficiency. In the past 3 years, we have sheltered 9 families, which is 36 individuals. Case managers follow the family after they leave up to 3 months. Of the 9 families, only 1 of those has not maintained permanent housing, and this was due to an alcohol abuse situation. So we've had a really good success rate with the case management model and our transitional housing. Rarely does a family, once they leave, come back to Catholic Charities for assistance, and if they do, it's usually to give back in some capacity or to volunteer their service. The local community helps to maintain this home, meaning that they do some light repairs, some painting to help maintain it after a family leaves, to get it prepared for the next family to move in. Also to note, this house is located about 13 blocks from our Olathe office, where our case managers are located, so it is very convenient for the family to come for their case management meetings. Our next slide shows the pictures of exactly what we are trying to repair in our home, and our request to you is to do some improvements to this home, which no significant improvements have been made to this home in the 20 years that we've occupied this facility. We are wanting to replace old gutters and downspouts, replace broken storm windows, and repair damaged frames. We also want to replace a gas water heater and install energy efficient air conditioners and 2 new display thermostats. To review our budget to you this evening, our request is for $15,000. We are asking again $6,740 for the direct financial assistance. This will serve 54 families, and we are defining a family as 4.2 individuals in that household. So 54 families would, again, number 1 being utility assistance or rent assistance, to help further clarify that. And again, you can see the breakdown of the expenses that we are wanting to do our improvement projects to the Pine Street Hope House. $1,025 for the gutters, $1,420 to remove and replace the storm windows, $825 for the water heater, and $4,990 for the air conditioning system. In closing, I wanted to take a moment to read a letter that we received from a client that I think puts in perspective what we are asking for you from today. And this was received on September 14th, and it went to our CEO. It says, "Dear Ms. Lewis, a month and a half ago I was sitting in a bathroom stall at a Walmart with a knife in my hand, contemplating taking my life. For some reason, I did not follow through with my thoughts, and I walked over to Johnson County Mental Health. They referred me to Rainbow Mental Health, where I spent a little over a week scared for my future. There I sat, a college and a graduate school graduate, a one-time employee of 3 Fortune 500 companies, and I was homeless, unemployed, and without hope. In walked into my life Mina Foster from Catholic Charities. And as a result of this, he is able to get back onto his feet, and now he has a job." So with that, I'd like to open up for any questions.
Thank you.
Okay, those are the 8. It was hard to get to this